The metaverse. Why your digital identity matters more than ever. Are you ready to step into a world that's more immersive, interconnected, and limitless than anything we've seen before? Welcome to the metaverse, an emerging universe of virtual experiences, social connections, and digital economies. But as we navigate this new frontier, there's one question that looms large. How will our digital identity shape our place in this brave new world? In this post, we'll explore why your online persona matters now more than ever in the metaverse era. From building trust with others to unlocking exciting opportunities for growth and self-expression, discover why your digital footprint is key to thriving in the future of online interaction. Welcome to the metaverse, a place where digital and physical worlds collide, blurring the lines between reality and imagination. As more of our lives move online, our digital identities have become increasingly important in shaping who we are and how we interact with others. In this blog post, we explore why your digital identity matters more than ever in the metaverse. From virtual currencies to social media platforms, we'll examine how our online personas can impact everything from job opportunities to personal relationships. So buckle up and get ready for a journey into the brave new world of the metaverse. What is the metaverse? The metaverse is a term coined by science fiction writer Neil Stephenson in his novel Snow Crash. It refers to a virtual reality where users can interact with each other and create their own avatars. The metaverse is also known as the Internet of Things, as it will be a network of interconnected devices and people. In the metaverse, your digital identity will be more important than ever before. What are avatars and digital identities? In a rapidly digitizing world, our online identities are becoming increasingly important. An avatar is a digital representation of a user, often in the form of a three-dimensional, 3D, character. In many cases, avatars can be customized to look however the user wants, and they can be used to interact with other users in virtual environments. Digital identities go beyond avatars and encompass all the ways we represent ourselves online. This can include everything from the way we present ourselves on social media to the way we conduct ourselves in online communities. As our lives move increasingly online, it's important to consider how we want to present ourselves to the world. What we choose to share about ourselves online can have far-reaching implications. It's important to think carefully about what we share and how it might be used by others. In some cases, such as when applying for a job, it may be best to err on the side of caution and not share too much information. In other cases, such as when engaging in online activism, being open and transparent about who we are can be empowering. The way we present ourselves online is an important part of our identity. It's crucial to think about how we want to be seen by others and what kind of impact our digital identity will have on our offline lives. Benefits of creating a digital identity in the metaverse. A digital identity in the metaverse can provide many benefits, including increased security and privacy, ownership and control over your data, and the ability to create a unique online presence. With increased security and privacy, you can be sure that your data is safe and secure. You can also control who has access to your data and what they can do with it. This gives you more control over your online identity and allows you to keep your personal information private. Ownership and control over your data is another benefit of having a digital identity in the metaverse. You are the only one who has access to your data and you can decide how it is used. This means that you can create a unique online presence that is completely under your control. The metaverse provides a great opportunity for people to create a new online identity that is entirely their own. With so many different ways to express yourself, you can create an identity that reflects who you are, what you believe in, and what you are passionate about. You can also use the metaverse to connect with others who share your interests and build relationships with them. How to create a digital identity in the metaverse. Your digital identity is the way you present yourself online. It's how you are seen by others in the digital world, and it's what defines you in the virtual space. In the past, your digital identity was relatively static. You might have had one or two online profiles that you used for specific purposes. But with the rise of the metaverse, a shared, virtual space where people can interact and transact, your digital identity has become more important than ever. To create a strong digital identity in the metaverse, start by thinking about how you want to be seen by others. What kind of image do you want to project? What values do you want to communicate? Once you have a clear idea of your desired persona, begin creating content that reflects that image. If you're not sure where to start, consider using social media platforms like Twitter and LinkedIn to build your presence. Be strategic about the information you share online, and remember that everything you post is a reflection of your brand. If you wouldn't say it in real life, don't say it online. Keep your language professional, and avoid sharing anything too personal or controversial. When in doubt, err on the side of caution. Stay active and engaged in the metaverse community. Connect with other users, participate in discussions, and add value to the conversation. The more visible you are, the more likely people are to remember you. Examples of digital identities and personal branding in the metaverse. There are many examples of digital identities and personal branding in the metaverse. One common example is the use of avatars to represent oneself in online games and virtual worlds. Another example is the use of social media platforms to build and maintain a personal brand. Digital identities can also be used for more serious purposes, such as online banking and shopping. In these cases, it is important to make sure that your digital identity is secure and that you are using a reputable source for your personal information. Pros and cons of personal branding in the metaverse. There are many advantages to personal branding in the metaverse. Perhaps the most obvious is that it can help you stand out from the crowd and build a strong reputation. A well-crafted digital identity can make you more visible and attractive to potential employers, customers, and clients. It can also help you build trust and credibility, which are essential for success in business. Of course, there are also some disadvantages to personal branding in the metaverse. One of the most significant is that it takes time and effort to develop a strong digital identity. You need to be willing to put in the work to create a consistent presence across all your channels, social media, blog, website, etc. If you're not careful, your personal brand can also backfire on you. For example, if you're not authentic or transparent about who you are and what you stand for, people will quickly see through your facade. Personal branding in the metaverse is a tool that can be used for good or ill. The key is to be aware of the pros and cons before diving in headfirst. Alternatives to establishing a digital identity in the metaverse. There are many ways to establish a digital identity in the metaverse. The most common way is to create an avatar, which is a digital representation of yourself. However, there are other ways to establish a digital identity, including creating a blog or website. By creating a blog or website, you can share your thoughts and ideas with the world. This can help you build up a following and establish yourself as an expert in your field. Participating in online forums. By participating in online forums, you can interact with others who share your interests. This can help you make friends and build up a network of contacts. Social media. By using social media, you can connect with others and share your thoughts and experiences. This can help you build up a following and establish yourself as an expert in your field. Conclusion. In conclusion, the metaverse is an ever-evolving virtual world that requires us to be mindful of our digital identity. Our data can easily be accessed and used in ways that we are not aware of, so it's essential to ensure that our privacy is respected and maintained. With this knowledge, you can better protect yourself from potential scams or hacks while also taking advantage of all the amazing opportunities available in the metaverse.